Hi everyone, welcome to Willy Fitness. I'm Stephanie and welcome to the third part of your Pilates flow for low back pain. As we progress, we want to integrate more exercises which actually create more instability for your body and therefore challenge our deepest core muscles more and more. And besides the transverses, the deepest abdominal muscle and the pelvic floor, of course, there are local stabilizer muscles of the spine. They're helping us to maintain our current body position and to actually stabilize our spine. And the most important muscle group of the local stabilizers of the spine are the multifidi. There are other muscles as well, but maybe you've already heard of the multifidi. And those small muscles, they are directly attached to the vertebrae. That's why they're called local stabilizers, and they are connecting the vertebrae. And in case of low back pain, oftentimes atrophy of those muscles takes place, so they lose their ability to protect the spine properly. But those small muscles, they have to function properly in order to stabilize the joints within the spine and to protect the spine from injury. So that's what we are going to do today. We want to wake up those muscles for a strong and stable spine. So let's jump on our mat. We are starting lying on our back. Place your feet hip width apart. Relax your shoulders. And you might notice from the first two sessions of the Pilates flow for low back pain that we start with pelvic tilts. And that's the perfect exercise to start with. We are gently waking up our lumbar spine, and it increases the blood circulation in this area, but also helps us to build an awareness about what's going on in your pelvis, how we move the spine, how we move the pelvis, and how does it feel. So it's really essential work in your healing process of your low back pain. Okay, you can place your hands on your lower belly to feel it better, the movement. Relax your shoulders and then curl your pelvis and flatten gently your lower back into the mat and lower your tailbone, creating a little arch in the lower back. And reverse. Press gently the lower back into the ground. Notice how your pelvis moves and your spine, creating a little arch again. And now you want to align your breath with the movement. Inhale through the nose, creating a little arch in your lower back. And as you exhale through the mouth, flatten your lower back gently and activate your deepest core muscle. So you want to zip up your pelvic floor and your deepest abdominal muscle, your transverses. Inhale, creating a little arch. Exhale through the mouth and deepen your abdominals and zip up your pelvic floor. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, little arch. Exhale through the mouth and tighten your core. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Lower your tailbone. Exhale. Curl your pelvis. Lift your hips. Roll all the way up. Relax your arms by your sides. Inhale. And as you exhale, articulate your spine vertebra by vertebra all the way down to your tailbone. Inhale. And as you exhale, curl your pelvis. Roll vertebra by vertebra all the way up into the bridge. Hold your position right there. Organize your feet right under your knees so that you have a really stable position. Squeeze your glutes. Inhale. Exhale, lift one foot just a few inches. And lower. Inhale. Exhale. Activate your core muscles. Lift the other side. And lower. So now we are creating really instability, and you feel how your core muscles have to work right now in order to keep our torso steady in our pelvis. Exhale, lift, squeeze to one side of your buttocks really tight and lower. Exhale, lift. Feel how your core muscles working. Focus on stabilizing of your pelvis, of your torso. And lower. Two more. Exhale. Squeeze the other side of your buttocks. And lower. Lift. Keep your pelvis steady. And lower. Inhale. And as you exhale, roll all the way slowly down. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Articulate your spine all the way up. Hold this position. Organize your feet again under your knees. As you exhale, lift one foot just a few inches. And lower. Exhale. Lift. Try to really move consciously and slowly. Focus on your activation of your abdominals and your pelvic floor. Two more. Lift. Lower. Last one. Exhale. Lift. Squeeze the buttocks. Lower. Inhale. And roll slowly all the way down to your tailbone. Inhale. Stretch your body out and roll on to your side. Align your back with one side of your mat so you have a better feeling how to align your whole body. And stretch out your lower back more diagonally in front of you. Stack your shoulder over shoulder, hip over hip, and lift up your upper leg. Stretch it out, pull it away from your hip socket so you really create more length in your whole spine, in your waist. You can rest your head on your arm, or you can bend your arm, just what's more comfortable for you, and place your fingertips right in front of your chest. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale, lengthen from head to tailbone and lift the upper leg and lower. Lift and lower. So now you feel how your core muscles working. And can you maintain the length in your waist when you lift your leg higher? Just feel what happens. If not, don't worry, just stay in a smaller range of motion so you have the feeling there's a little ice cube right under your waist and you don't want to touch it. Okay, keep your core really stable so you will improve your core stability over time. And when you really need it more challenging, you can lift your arm to the ceiling. That challenges your deepest core muscles even more. Keep your breath flowing and lift and lower. Concentrate on your length in your waist. Two more. And lower. Come up into seated position. Extend your legs in front of you, about mat width apart. And if it doesn't feel comfortable for you and in your lower back, just bend your knees and lift your toes. That's just fine. So then lift your arms about shoulder high, relax your shoulders. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale, think tall. So you're sitting all the time right on your sit bones, all the time. Inhale, reaching the crown of your head forward and up. And round your spine forward, just as you would bend over a large ball. And as you inhale, build your spine up vertebra by vertebra and relax your shoulders. Inhale, grow tall out of your sit bones. Exhale, you round forward over a big ball, hollowing your abdominals. And inhale, vertebra by vertebra. Lengthen your spine. Inhale. Exhale, round forward over a large ball. So now you're creating really more space between the vertebrae and you're getting a nice big stretch through your back. Inhale, lift tall. Exhale, reach up and forward, bending over a large ball. Inhale, build your spine up vertebra by vertebra and relax your shoulders. Inhale, exhale, round forward, creating space in your spine and hollowing your abdominals. Last one. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, bend forward, squeeze your abdominals. And back to center. Flip onto all fours. Place your hands right under your shoulders and your knees right under your hips. Tuck your toes under. And attach your shoulder blades right to your rib cage. Slide them down. Inhale. Lengthen your spine from head to tailbone and find your neutral spine position. That's when your hip bones are pointing right straight downwards. Then you are in a neutral spine position. You have a little arch right here in your lower back, just a little bit. And stabilize that position. Inhale. And as you exhale, tighten your corset, your muscle corset around your spine. Squeeze your abdominals deep in, your pelvic floor. Your stabilizers at your spine, they're working as well. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, lift your left hand, right knee. Balance here. And lower. Inhale. Exhale. And the opposite side. And lower. So now you feel really how your core is working to keep you in balance. And lower. Inhale. Exhale. Lift. Keep your torso as steady as possible. And lower. If you want it more challenging and you feel really well supported by your muscles, then you can lift your arm, extend your leg, reaching out and lower. The other side. Extend your arm, extend your leg and lower. So either way, you feel your core muscles really hard working. And low. Exhale. breathing and lower. Last one. Exhale. And lower. Take a nice deep breath in. Shift backwards into a child pose. Stretch your lower back out. Rest here for a second. And roll all the way slowly up. So now let's flip onto our other side. You can align your back with one side of the mat. Stack hip over hip and your shoulder over shoulder, and place your lower leg a bit more diagonally in front of you so you are in a more stable position. Pull the upper leg away from the hip socket so feel the length in your waist. You can either place your fingertips in front of the chest, or you can lift your arm up to the ceiling. Take a nice deep breath, inhale, lengthen your whole spine, and then lift your leg and lower. Lift and lower, and you're really focusing on the stabilization of your core. So can you maintain the waist lifted when you lift your leg higher? So just notice and then adjust a bit your range of motion. Keep breathing, let your breath flow, and press the other leg actively into the ground. Think of the little ice cube right under your waist. You don't want to touch the ice cube. Keep the length in your waist. 2 more. And relax. Roll onto your belly. Stretch out your legs. They're really long. And your elbows pointing towards your feet, and place your hands about chin level right next to you. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head, and as you exhale, squeeze your abdominals deep in. Squeeze them in and zip up your pelvic floor. As you exhale, lift your breastbone just a bit. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale, lengthening, so keep your head in line of the rest of your spine, and lift your arms about shoulder high. Inhale. As you exhale, squeeze your abdominals, reaching one arm forward and back to center. Exhale, the other side. Reaching forward your arm and back to center. Take a deep breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, close your ribs, flatten your ribs, and reaching one arm forward and back. Exhale. Forward, back to center. Keep the length in your spine. Exhale. Close your ribs and reaching one arm forward. Inhale, exhale, forward, back to center. Relax your shoulder blades, pull them down. Exhale, reaching forward, back to center, and slide your shoulder blades towards your back pockets. Exhale, other side. 2 more. Back to center. Last one. Forward. Back to center. Lower your arms and lower your breastbone towards the mat. Shift backwards into a child pose. And rest here for a second. Inhale. Slowly exhale. Breathe slowly in and out. Stretch your arms forward. And then roll slowly all the way up. Back in the seated position. Great! I hope you feel refreshed and taller and more stable in your spine. I hope you enjoyed the video, then give it a like and subscribe to my channel, and make sure to check out the next part for your Pilates flow for low back pain. Leave a comment below, let me know how you get on, and if you have any questions or difficulties, just let me know. Have a wonderful day. See you soon. Bye bye.